more. Luke is master natty.
I haven't done 315.
What's some wise
years.
words for all the natties out there trying to be, you know, as well-rounded?
Sounds corny, but just stay consistent, man.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Don't give up. You might be 7 years into training and only hitting, not that good of a bench or something. You just keep training, keep being consistent. You'll end up pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Even with not that great of genetics.
Yeah. Luke deadlifts like 800 pounds. Yeah, squats like benches 415. So it's possible, guys.
It's possible.
How many years of natty training?
11.
11.
The hardest part is being lean and strong at the same time.
Yeah.
That is by far.
Hey, but look at it. He wasn't always this shredded though, guys.
No. You gotta build a base. That's another thing. Build a base. Don't be afraid to bulk.
Quit cutting every couple months.
We're trying to say shredded when you're 16 and been lifting for a year.
Come on. Yep. 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 Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a terrible idea.
You need to lift up.
3, 2, 1.
Up. Easy. Yep. Yep. Come on. You got 6? God damn, bro.
No warm-up, maybe it's the key. That's so surprising,
That's
actually.
an upper chest. Freaking animal.
Me and Gabi had a phenomenal workout at Muscle Factory. We did a little back day. That was my second time doing deadlifts at the end of my workout because I noticed like a lot of open bodybuilders or just like a lot of the huge big ass bodybuilders with really thick backs. they will do conventional deadlifts like after some exercises, after some back exercises. So I just wanted to try it, see what it was all about, and honestly, it felt really good. Yeah, and then I surprisingly hit 225 or 6 on incline, no warm up. Guys, I feel ridiculously strong. Even on lat pull down, I was doing like 220 for 8 reps. That's a PR. So I hope you guys are eating with me, all you hard gainers. Bro, just push. Get those Chobanis, bro, I'm telling you. I get like an extra probably like 1,000 calories just from yogurt. 1,000 calories and like 50, 60 grams of protein. So, yeah, pretty much. I've been bulking, like I've been gaining quite a bit of weight. Like about 5 weeks ago, I was at the lowest weight I've ever been at. Like I was at a really low point, honestly. Like I hated the way I looked, and I just like, my appetite was super bad, and like I couldn't figure it out. Like I just kept trying to eat, and like, I don't know, I could just tell something was wrong. And so just like these past 5 weeks, not these past 5 weeks, but 5 weeks ago, I was at like 164 body weight, which is like severely low. Like I was super depleted, and I was definitely like, I was just not eating enough for you know what I was trying to do, and it was just really bad. But pretty much what I've done to like help me to gain weight is stop drinking caffeine completely. So I'm still drinking like pre-workout like pump, but no stimulant. So I've noticed that just like not taking caffeine, and caffeine's an appetite curber, but I never really realized like how much of it was affecting me, and I stopped taking it, and just immediately like I've just been able to like shovel in like a lot more like clean, healthy food, and I've jumped like almost like 13 pounds since then, and it's been like really clean weight. Like I don't look fat, like like everything looks good, my skin's good. So yeah, and I feel great in the gym and everything. So I recommend like maybe trying to take like a caffeine break or something like that. And you know, if you take a pump product with beta alanine, and it can kind of like placebo you into getting like a stimulant feeling, because you get the tingles still, because beta alanine is the product that gives you the tingles. But yeah, I recommend trying that. I've just been like gaining weight, and I'm gonna see how far I can take it. And I've literally been PRing like every session. Like I am just like, I'm getting so much stronger because my body actually has like a lot more mass, and like it actually has like the fuel to push. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, because it's just, I don't know, for those of you guys who have been like, for those of you guys who have been like watching my videos for a while, you know, like bulking is just, it is just like this fucking infinite challenge for me. And you know, I finally like in a short amount of time have been able to put on like a pretty good sized mass, and like look still like pretty clean. And yeah, so I would try that, and it's exciting because I want to try and get back up. The heaviest I've ever been in my life was 184, and a couple nights ago, or I'm been waking up at like 178. And so hopefully at one point I'll be able to, you know, maybe hit 185 in the morning, and without like looking like fat and all sloppy, because I still want to look, I don't want to get sloppy with the bulk, because you know, then I won't look good, and like you'll end up having to cut, and then you waste time like where you could have been building muscle when you should have just been like slowly like bulking. I don't know, there's a lot of different like perspectives on it. Like there's the dreamer bulk, where you just literally drink like fucking heavy cream all day, like you're slamming olive oil shots, like, and you're just getting fat as hell. And it's like, yeah, you'll definitely put on muscle, but like you know, I don't know, you don't want to get too sloppy, because then when you got to cut down, you end up like wasting a lot of like time. I guess that's how I feel as like a natural lifter, because you know, no matter how hard you bulk, if you're natty, you know, you're not going to be putting on muscle insanely fast. Like some of these bodybuilder guys, or you know, people who are, you know, enhanced, they can really push like as much food as they want, because their body's gonna like, not as much as they want, but their body's gonna use a lot of that like fuel and turn it into like a lot of muscle. Whereas like a natty, it's gonna take you, you know, like another couple years to like really like add that muscle mass on. You know, it's like it's just a lot slower of a process. But for me, what I've noticed is when I do push food, like, and as a hard gainer, I notice like it feels like muscle is just being packed on like a fuck ton, which is pretty nice. But everyone's body's different. But yeah, but I just want to talk about that a little bit. Oh, and you know, I'm still eating the same foods. Like I'm not like slamming any like secret drinks or anything besides these bad boys. These little Chobani things I've been drinking definitely way too much of. But honestly, I recommend you guys just to eat a lot more fruit. Like, just keep shoveling in fruit. And, you know, I've noticed my digestion's a lot better, so I've been able to put away the food, like the beef and rice, a lot better. And, yeah. And also water. Drink a shit ton of water, take your creatine, and, you know, you do all those things and you'll really start to gain some size. And if you're training hard enough, it'll turn into that nice, like, grainy, beautiful muscle. I know that's, like, kind of bro science, but, you know, Dorian Yates talks about it. A lot of people talk about how, like, you can tell the difference between, like, a muscle that's, like, you know, kind of, you know, just kind of like a bubbly, like, weird bubbly muscle, or, like, that hard, like, nice and grainy look. And personally, I don't know, all the people who, like, train, like, at that certain level have this type of look. So it makes sense to me. But, yeah, so do all those things, guys, and you will make a lot of progress. It's really simple, but yeah. And then be in the gym, working on your form, progressive overloading, all that. But yeah,